Why doesn't Dracula have any friends? Well, honestly, he's a real pain in the neck. During lunch at work, a woman devoured 3 plates of beans. It was a big mistake. When she got home, her husband seemed excited to see her, and exclaimed delightedly, "Darling, I have a surprise for dinner tonight." He then blindfolded her and led her to a chair at the dinner table. She took a seat, and just as he was about to remove her blindfold, the telephone rang. He made her promise not to touch the blindfold until he returned, and went to answer the call. The beans she had consumed were still affecting her, and the pressure was becoming unbearable, so while her husband was out of the room she seized the opportunity, shifted her weight to one leg, and let one go. It was not only loud, but it smelled like a fertilizer truck running over a skunk, in front of a garbage dump. The woman took her napkin from her lap and fanned the air around her, vigorously. Then, shifting to the other leg, she ripped off 3 more. The stink was worse than cooked cabbage. Keeping her ears carefully tuned to the conversation in the other room, she went on, releasing atomic bombs like this, for another few minutes. The pleasure was indescribable. Eventually, the telephone farewells signaled the end of her freedom. She quickly fanned the air a few more times with her napkin. Then she placed the napkin on her lap and folded her hands back on it, feeling very relieved and pleased with herself. Her face must have been the picture of innocence when her husband returned, apologizing for taking so long. He asked her if she had peeked through the blindfold, and she assured him she had not. At this point, he removed the blindfold, and 12 dinner guests seated around the table, with their hands to their noses, shouted, "Happy birthday!"